One day there were two people, they played games for their lives. They went from different genres, they never tell lies. Profanity is their main goals, they will never die, because after all they are those guys. Oh, the fuck your shit! Hello and welcome back to the 6th episode of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign. As you can see, where we left off from last episode, we just attacked a goblin army at the front of a goblin and orc army at the front of Zagh Kala. But as you can see, before we attack this one, we are greatly outnumbered. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to retreat for a few turns and build up some more units in our mountain, which is currently in the process right now. I did it just before I started that intro. Where are they? They are there. So I've got quite a few men incoming, because yeah, we are greatly outnumbered, and depending on the terrain, I don't know if we'll be able to hold off. So we're gonna have to play it safe and do it that way. So what I'll do is I'll be right back once all of our men are trained up and obviously built, in other words, and then we'll go attack Zag Kala. Okay, so be right back. So it appears that our reinforcements have arrived from the Iron Hills when we went up there with our spy last time. So let's see what we got. It appears that we have 750 new citizens that can fight for us in battle. Looks like we've got a stocked out army here, so we might have to disband a few because otherwise we're going to lose quite a lot of money. These are just retraining, so that's fine. Obviously won't be taking all of them up to the fortress up here. But I'll get back to you once we are close outside the gates once again, and then we shall get into the battle. Oakley, now before we start the attack on the fortress over here, let's see if the units are still there. Oh, it looks like there's a couple of the units have actually left the fortress, so that gives us even more of a advantage with our army. So as I was saying here before we attack, is I got a mission for Realm of Enlargers again, the one that I missed a couple of videos back, I think it was. But yeah, what we're gonna have to do is try and make diplomatic relations with the Realm of Enlargers. But as you know, elves are very, very stuck up, so hopefully they accept. So we'll do alliance and map information for map information. Just to start off, we'll do that, and if they reject, we're obviously gonna have to try again on a later turn. Hopefully they accept. There we go. They accepted. Fair enough. Oh yeah, time to besiege Zag Kala, and we shall get into the battle. So we'll quickly, probably don't even need a ram up. We'll, so we can maintain siege. We're gonna have to build one anyway. So we'll maintain siege and the turn, and then we'll get onto the battlefield and destroy these bloody orcs and goblins and take another fortress. Main fortress, which will help us out quite a lot, and then we'll obviously get up to Goblin Town in the next episode after this one. Now what I'm hoping is that Zag Kala is not a glitchy map, but if it is, shit happens. We always get them eventually. Just like our Mountain of Khazad-dûm, that's quite a glitchy map. Hopefully it doesn't have bad camera angles like that. Anyway, it's not inside a mountain, it's a fortress, but it's quite a weird looking fortress if you look at the miniature sculpture of it. Oh, it looks like more units moved out. Even more of an advantage, so maybe the battle won't be that long after all. It depends on how long we have to travel. So let's just get onto the battle map and destroy these bloody twats. Alright, greatly upper hand now. 1,896 men we have, and they have 2,048. Let's roll on to the battle map.
Tell them like firewood, lads.
Hey! So let's see there when it zoomed in, that yeah, it's quite weird looking. Alrighty, so we gather here today on this very snowy and desolate map to fight off the orcs and the goblins of Zag Kala. But unfortunately, we might have to skip it a bit because we're gonna have to climb this big ass fucking mountain fortress, which is going to take years for our fat little dwarves to get up because it's a little bit single file, but not quite. So instead of starting from here, I'm going to skip it until we actually get near the top of the mountain just before we get in the battle with the orcs, because if you see on the mini-map, they are quite far up. So I'll be right back once our fat little dwarves actually manage to get up the mountain. I'll be back in about 10 years. After a good 10 years, I managed to get all of my dwarves up the mountain fortress. Yeah, it was quite a very long journey. I was sitting here for quite a while, but as you can see, the orcs and goblins up the top there still haven't noticed us, and they've been sitting there for quite a long time. So I'd say let's just get into this battle, shall we, and charge up this ramp, which is going to be a pain in the ass because I just realised what happened last time we were running up a ramp. Well, not running up a ramp, fighting up a ramp with our throwing axemen. They couldn't do shit, so hopefully we can push up far enough and actually get onto the flat surface and let our axemen actually do something, because they cannot shoot on fucking ramps. Holy shit. It is really annoying. But let's try and get these fellas up on the ramp. This is where they all get jumbled up and shit, so it's going to be very messy. But once we get up there, we should be alright. So I have some, I think they might have some archers over here somewhere. Ooh. Gotta be careful because we don't want to lose too many men. And we're just gonna be setting up our groups up here. And they're going up there. That's their trail off, apparently. So let's see if we can get our where's number one? They're not even in a group. Hold up. Gee, there we go, number one. Let's see if I can get our axemen up the top there. I have no idea what these fellas are actually doing right now. Okay, I have no idea. The only logical thing that we can do is actually rush, because we can't really set up our formations on this bloody small ramp here, so what we might do is we get our heavy infantry up the front here and hopefully fend off as best as we can. They still haven't noticed us. Maybe that's actually an advantage. Let's go for it. Let's take that advantage. We don't want to be too cocky though, as a matter of fact. Be careful. Alright men, hurry up and get up here. Try and circle them. We gotta be careful of the wargs as well. Bloody hate wargs. Little twats. Okay, let's get our men up. Been ready in this battle. It is roll. Gotta be careful of here, we get an attack from behind. No, Off you go, men. Alright, perfect chance to actually... Fucking camera angles. Why is every bloody fortress-like map always glitchy? Alright, where's our throwing axemen? Number one. Let's get them up onto the flat surface if we can. Maybe around this side. I don't know. Probably... yeah, we want to get them around that side, actually. We can get them up there. Get the rest of these fellas up as well. Make them run. And get into battle ASAP. Oh my god, camera angle, stop being a twat. Jesus, getting pelted there. Be careful about that. Bloody wargs are staying still. Hopefully they stay still for quite a while. Otherwise, they're gonna screw us up really badly. Let's see if we can get these fellas around here. No. Attack them like that. You fellas get around the back here. What are these? They are Snaga armoured defenders. Alright, be wary of them. So I have no idea what they're like, and my these fellas down here are not being very responsive now, are they? Run, you little mighty dwarves. Who are these guys? Why are they down there? They were like the first men that were meant to be up the top. God damn, what are they doing? So I have some men that aren't coming around the side, so we need to get them around here. Come on, off we go. Little miners. Not the strongest infantry these miners are, but I guess they're alright. Who we got here? Also miners. Get them around the side over here. Want to stay away from those wargs as much as we can. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the other twats to get up the ramp. Come on. Where did I send my, I think I sent him this way. No, I didn't, actually. What? No, bad idea. Bad idea. I'll be careful. Those guys are going to end up attacking him, so it's not a good idea to actually have them there. No, not you. You go back there. No, stop! God damn it. Alright, number one. Might actually only send one here.
The enemy general lies dead.
Well, there we have it. Ruling their morale straight up.
And let our swords have his
That's
name.
good starts so far. Okay, well they can come around the back here. What's going on here? Miners. In you go, fellas. Get these axe rolls out of the way as well. Just waiting for those armoured defenders to start attacking, because they're going to go straight for my axe rolls. You can see it coming. Sometimes these axe rolls are actually good in front combat though, to be honest. Do quite a bit of damage. What we really want them to do is we want to hit the wargs ASAP. What's going on here? Okay, they're also coming over here. Let's get our men to pelt into these fellas now. Whoa! Alright, gonna have to move up here. Up we go. Come on, men. Be responsive. Don't be little twats. You too. Man, they're getting pelted. In you go, miners. These guys need to push up as well. Alright, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Off you go. Be careful, men. I have to move our axe rolls for a second because these armoured defenders are coming in. Rush! Rush! Run, axe rolls, run! To get our little axemen in. Come on. There we go. Now they're distracted. That's what we wanted. Right, number one. Now we can possibly go around here and get the wargs, I guess. Guess we're gonna have to take them out eventually. As our dwarves doing over here. I'm surprised they're not attacking right now. Our dwarves are really, really bloody close. I'm getting sick of these bloody camera angles as well. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys around here. Run! You mighty bastards! Push them up a little bit more. I haven't used these guys before, they look like they're pretty good. Seem to be doing quite a bit of damage on them. Might actually have to get another group to attack them though. We'll get these fellas in. As a matter of fact, the heavy infantry. These guys will come around here. I believe. Oh god. Okay, the wargs are making a movement, but I'm not sure what they're doing. We're gonna have to move our axe rolls because I'm pretty sure they're getting pelted by arrows in that fucking camera angle, I tell ya. How are we doing? Just slowly surrounding them. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get our axemen around the back, hopefully that'll help us out. And pelt them from all sides. So we got two up the front and run around the back. Here we go, get them on there. Need to get rid of those wargs ASAP though. And focus our fire out on them. Right, wait for them to throw their axes. Come on! There we go, chucking their axes. Hopefully they don't take out our own men doing that. It's quite risky. Should be alright. How's that general doing? He hasn't lost that many men. Our miners are obviously going to get a lot of damage dealt to them. Because they're not our best infantry, but they can still hold off.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, we need to get these fellas in. For you, because they're currently not doing anything. Okay, no, we won't risk our fellas here, they're out of ammo. These guys are almost out of ammo as well. Oh, use our remaining on the wargs, which are almost completely gone, so that's good. How are we doing? Oh yeah, upper hand here, that's for sure. Okay, we'll get these, what are they called again? They're called deeping wards. We'll get them around the back, as a matter of fact. Off you go. Around the back if you can, fellas. Don't push through. Now come back here first. And there. Off you go. Good work. This is how you follow orders, man. Off you go around there. And now we take them around the back. There we go. Up and run. And we are out of ammo now. Oh well. Just use them, get around the back, we'll surround them. Much we can actually go around here first, otherwise they'll just walk straight through the middle. We don't want that to happen. And in you go, fellas. Watch out, little doors around here. Look how fucking small they are. Go, you mighty warriors. They're so stubby. Oh god, I love to use my bloody dwarves. But do not worry, I love dwarves. They're my favourite little Middle-earth characters, they are.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Hey, well done, men. And all we gotta do now is finish these fellas off and not letting them go, that's for sure. We ain't going anywhere. We're having you in a bowl. Gonna make some good old orc and goblin stew right in the middle here. We shall complete our bowl. Come on, complete the bowl. Oh yeah, here we go. Closing in. Time to cook us some orcs and goblins, suckers. Here we are, completely swarmed in. Holy crap. We lost a few hundred men, that's for sure. But all that matters is that we gained the bloody fortress. So there's our second main fortress of the campaign. Obviously, next episode will be getting Goblin Town by the looks of things, and then so on, like Gundabad, etc. Then we can deal with other factions once these orcs of the Misty Mountains are completely gone.
This is a clear victory.
There we go, clear victory. Speed it up just a little bit for our victory. There we go. Alright, yeah, as I said, we did lose quite a few hundred men, 398, but altogether we completely got rid of the orcs that were residing in this fortress, and now it is ours. We shall reclaim it after this screen. And it looks like it's coming to the end of this episode. Might be able to fit in a few more actions, but I wasn't paying attention to how long we were recording for then.
A glorious slaughter, man.
Obviously, if we want Goblin Town next day, we're going to have more units in our army, because we did suffer quite a few hundred dwarves, but you know what? They fought well, and now Zagh Kala is now ours. Oh yeah. Alright, any other movements we can quickly do before ending this episode? We got Realm of Enlargers allies now. We'll deal with our spy later. I don't usually use our spy, but you can always ask me where I should send him next anyway, because at the moment I actually don't know where I should send him next. Quite a few places I could go. But let's see what buildings we have in here. Yeah, we'll just leave it to the next episode for another great battle up here to the north. Where is it? Goblin Town, I'm pretty sure that is there, that little mountain. And then, yeah, that'll be great. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign. See you later.